Alert from low battery.
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. So here it was told that because the jiva, the soul, the identified consciousness, because it is not accepting, it is not remembering, it is not identifying with its essential nature, the Atman. Therefore, out of what? Forgetfulness. We are all born like that. We don't know when we are born that we are the Atma. Now we have to correct it. And if we don't correct it, that was our Gurukul system. Aajkal hai nahi. So where does the attention go then? If you are not reminded, it will go towards what is available. What is available? The world is available of all the objects. And what is that world? That world is Sukha Kachara and Gila Kachara. Sukha Kachara is possessions, Gila Kachara is relations. And this is where, due to identification with the body, the jiva, the soul, gets lost and keeps getting born again and again and again and again. The purpose of human birth was to be free of this cyclical birth. Coming to the 11th verse now. Avidya vai prathamam hanti chainam kama krodhau gruhyam chainam cha paschat etan balan mrityave prapayanti dhirastu dhairyena taranti mrityum. First of all, he falls by contemplating on the worldly objects. Our senses, the moment I came here, my eyes were looking, where's the tea? Where's the tea? I think myself and someone else came here. No, I was the first one to come. But no tea. Eyes are automatically looking early in the morning. The moment we go from here, has my bag come down? Your attention will go if your bag has come or not. See? So, as long as the senses have not come under control, bringing senses under control is called as Dhamma. Bringing the mind under control is called as Shama. And when you are inside and you are not getting disturbed by the mind or the senses, then it is called as Uparama. And the next stage from Uparama is abidance in the self. So these are the three stages: from sensory non-disturbance from the senses, then non-disturbance from the mind, then coming into the center. Coming into the center, what happens? Manasa, Vacha, Kaya, everything synchronizes. And you are not disturbed by all the three. And then you transcend, if you put attention on that at that time. So here, he falls by contemplating on the worldly objects. Then desire and anger take possession and destroy him. Dhyayato vishayan pumsa sangasteshu upajayate sangat jayate kamaha kamat krodho bhi jayate. So first, if I have never seen anything, I look at it. First time you look, no problem. Second time you look, memory will be created. Then if it is something fantastic, the desire for it will be created. And if that desire is not fulfilled, anger will be created. And anger destroys the person. And these delusion, anger, desire and anger, these are the three gateways to hell. Delusion, desire and anger lead the foolish jiva to death. Which death? Our physical death. Being born again and again, being identified with the body is death. However, the wise one with patience and inner strength transcend the realm of death. Why? Their attention is not on the worldly objects, their attention is on the Atma Tattva. Their attention is just now in meditation. What did I tell you? You are there observing the mantra going on in your mind. You are also there when there is a gap appearing between the two mantras. When the gap comes, what do you say? Arey, there was nothing. Oy, nothing करके कोई चीज ही नहीं है. Emptiness. There is no object called emptiness. There is no object called void. There is no object called absence. There is no object called nothingness. But you are there. Accept. And if you accept it and be it, story over. Only once it has to click. And when you go to Kailash, it will naturally click. Opportunity is there. If you don't get distracted by, carried away by, indulgent in memories. If you remain there naturally, less oxygen, less thoughts. No oxygen, no thoughts. That person is called dead, isn't it? But you are walking dead when you are doing parikrama. So no, less oxygen, less thoughts. Less thoughts, take the opportunity. Be the observer. Naturally, the nature is giving you that opportunity. Same opportunity comes every day when we go to sleep. Naturally, the mind becomes empty when you are going to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Remain alert. You can catch yourself that time. So this verse we had done already, and this is what, and yesterday we talked about Shraddha and Saburi, like Shirdi Sai Baba says, Shraddha in that Atman, that I am that, Aham Brahmasmi, that is my true nature, that is my true self, and have patience for it to click. Wait, like Nandi Maharaj, when we won't see the Nandi, but here the Nandi mountain is bowing down in front of Lord Kailash, the third eye. If you go into the Nandi Kora, which I have done, twice I have done that. And he is the eternal waiting. Only waiting. When it clicks, it's the grace. You cannot make it click. It has to happen. Continuing in the next verse. Yo vidhyayan nutta patishnun nihanyad निहन्यादन आचारेण प्रतिबुध्यमानः स वै मृत्युं मृत्युरिवाति भूत्वा एवं विद्वान् योऽभिहन्तिह कामान्. The wise person, knowing well the ephemeral nature of the objects, renounces them, and without any respect for them, do not even think about them. In this way, he who destroys the desire for the worldly objects, he certainly eats the death itself. Death करके कोई चीज़ नहीं है. तुमने कभी देखा है कि have you seen absence? You cannot see absence. Is there an object called a shadow? I'm asking. Is there an object called, your eyes see it, but you cannot catch it. Similarly, there are many things. You cannot catch the blueness of the sky. Similarly, you cannot catch the wife or the daughter or the mother or the father or the son. All these are illusions which are appearing, and you have taken those illusions to be real and forgotten who you are really. Wise man does not make this mistake. He does not get identified with the objects. He does not go after the objects. If he gets identified, he will have a desire. But he is not identifying, therefore no desire. If there is no desire, there is no anger. And as a result, and he recognizes that everything in this creation, whatever you can think of, is getting created in the creation, staying in the creation, and going out of creation. Whether you take this body was created, it's staying, it will die, it will unmanifest one day. Breath, it begins, it stays, and it concludes. The thought, it begins, it stays, it concludes. Convictions, they begin, they stay for some time. As child, you had different convictions. As teenage, you had different convictions. As youth, you had different convictions. As married people, you have different convictions. In old age, different conviction. So, convictions also keep changing as knowledge keeps coming to you. So, everything, and look outside, everything is changing. It seems that it is the same river, but is it the same river? Continuously changing. Are you the same person? But thoughts are continuously changing. Yesterday's you has already died. Today is a new you. the cells in your body have changed, the thoughts in your body have changed, in your mind have changed. The breath is not the same one as yesterday. It can never be the, and you still say I'm the same one from yesterday. It's the height of foolishness. So wise persons don't practice this foolishness, and they recognize that the whole world is kshanika kshanika. Ephemeral means kshanika kshanika, continuously changing, and therefore they do not give importance and value to the objects of the world, and therefore they are not disturbed by the objects of the world. This we have to practice in our life. And if you give value and importance to this tea, then every morning tea, exact time. But if I don't care, if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't come, who cares? हमारे स्वामी जी का मंत्र है. We chanted it in the car. You can repeat after me. Life is a time pass. Chant. Life is a time pass. क्या फर्क पड़ता है, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं पता नहीं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो मारी राय, जो थारी राय सो मारी राय. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. देखो सुनो मत बोलो. देखो सुनो मत बोलो. Don't react. बोलो. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, whenever, sorry, you are, be 100%. Be 100% कर्नाटक कर्नाटक. किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना. Who asked you live at zero complaint level? Who asked you live at zero complaint level? मौज में रहो, be happy. मौज में रहो, be happy. All different saints of India, each word is someone has lived their life. जैसे देखो सुनो मत बोलो, this was our Anandamai Ma's mantra. If anyone came, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, don't react, don't comment, don't give opinion. Listen, look everything, listen everything, but don't react. Similarly, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%. That is the essence of the entire Bhagavad Gita. Then how do we live in this world? Be 100% in this moment. Do all your roles. What are your roles? Father, mother, daughter, sister, uncle, auntie, grandmother, grandfather. How do you do it? Karnataka. When the one who is doing the drama on the stage, he knows he is someone else, but he is doing the role 100%. नहीं तो अंडे पड़ेंगे स्टेज पे, टमाटर आएंगे. He has to do the role perfectly. So you also do your role perfectly, but don't forget who you are essentially. So this is what the wise people do. So now decide whether you are wise or you are otherwise. In this way, he who destroys the desire for worldly objects, he certainly eats death itself, means he is not afraid of death. The majority of the people, they become exhausted, and all the thoughts as you come to old age, अरे यार मृत्यु कब आएगी, I am getting sick, अभी कैंसर आ गया, अभी ये हो गया, अभी वो हो गया, I think I am going to die. And that fear finishes them. Majority of the people all over the world died in COVID due to anxiety, fear of COVID, not because actually COVID killed them. So decide, you want to die of fear of death, or you want to conquer death while living. And to conquer death while living, you have to recognize that you are the invincible one, you are the eternal one. Then whatever is not eternal, that means which is changing, give it zero value. है तो है, नहीं है तो नहीं है. कामानुसारी पुरुषः कामान् अनुविनश्यति कामान् व्युदस्य धुनुते यत्किंचित् पुरुषो रजः. A person following the dictates of desire is destroyed indeed by same desires. A person who has renounced his desires destroys all the past karmas, meritorious or sinful. Now this I'll give you an example, through an example, that a person following if he follows his desire, the desires eat him up, they kill him. Can you think of an example? Okay, desire for smoking kills you. Good. Now we are going to have breakfast. You are going to eat breakfast. But you know what food does? It eats you from inside. It depletes your energy. It doesn't allow you to be, the lesser the food, the more energy you will have. So, two examples, very good example. The smoking, money bhi hai, there are many other things like that. People become obsessive about something and then that obsession destroys them. A person who has renounced his desires destroys all past karmas. What is past karmas called? Sanchit karma. So we have three types of karma: Sanchit karma, Prarabdha karma and Agami karma. So Sanchit karma is your total bank balance of karmas, impressions, out of which some karmas have given you this birth, you have withdrawn, and that is called Prarabdha. And while living in this life, whatever karmas you are going to collect, they are called Agami karmas. So bank balance again increases. So life continues, meaning cyclical life continues. But what is the purpose of human birth? To empty your Sanchit karma as a human being. I told you in the first class, gods cannot do it, Asuras cannot do it, Devtas cannot do it. They are all locked into position. Only human being has the choice and the freedom to free himself of all the past impressions. Karmas means impressions in your mind. Subconscious impressions, conscious impressions get released in the dream, but subconscious impressions, some japa has to be done, contemplation has to be done, self-enquiry has to be done, then it happens. So in this way, the wise person goes beyond the merit and the demerit. Majority of the people, why are we going to Kailash? Yesterday I told you we are collecting merit points so that all our demerit points get cancelled. But Devtas have done many meritorious deeds, but still they cannot get realized. Only those, the ego thinks that I have to do merit and demerit. You are not the ego. Just like you are the man or the woman, father, mother, daughter, sister, all these are just imaginary roles. But you are the man or the woman. Similarly, this body, this breath, this mind, these impressions, they are also illusion because they come and go. So who are you essentially? The unchanging principle, the conscious principle. And that principle is beyond the merit and the sin. Merit and demerit. Papa and punya bolte hai na. If we focus on papa, we go to hell. If we focus on punya, we go to heaven. And in one of the classes we told you, heaven and hell is here only. In this life, here. So right now, if your Lord has called you, you are going to Kailash. Oh, very good. Punya accrue ho raha hai from relative point of view. But is our attention on Papa Punya or is our attention on that Parama Shiva who is expressing as the self through me at this moment from devotion point of view? Where is my attention? फिर वापस आने के बाद अरे हमने तो बहुत पुण्य कमा लिया. आई एम गोइंग टू टेक माई हस्बैंड वेंट एंड आई डिडंट गो. आई एम गोइंग टू गेट 50% ऑफ द पुण्य दैट ही एक्रूड व्हाइल गोइंग टू. ले सारा ले कुछ पकड़ के मत रखो, ले दो, खाली हो जाओ. Last one, we'll do it now. देहो प्रकाशो भूतानां नरकोऽयं प्रदृश्यते गृध्यन्त एव धावन्ति गच्छन्तः श्वभ्रमुन्मुखाः. The body of the embodied souls is dark hell indeed. Those who are infatuated by the bodies and run after them with no discrimination fall in the abyss of hell. So now he's explaining what is going into that, where the getting the body, what is good in this body, what is this body made out of? Phlegm, bone marrow, urine, fecal matter, bones, and majja. Majja को क्या बोलते हैं? Muscles and tissues. All this is only this is there. When you are in the womb of the mother, it's all dirty water. It's not clean water, man. Filtered नहीं होता वो. You are in the dirty soup. From that, the body has taken the nourishment. But it is okay. Kamal also, lotus also grows in our dirty waters. But it doesn't get affected by the waters. You are also coming out of that dirty waters. But are you getting affected by the waters of the world? Wise man doesn't get affected. This body is hell itself because nothing in this body is good. It is continuously dying. Continuously. And we celebrate birthdays. It's a death day. आ रहा है किसी का. But we'll celebrate. Cake खाना है हमको. Karnataka. Those who are infatuated by the bodies. What do you mean by infatuated by the bodies? शीशे के सामने 2-2 घंटे लगे रहो. यहाँ पे मस्कारा लगाओ, वहाँ मस्कारा लगाओ, पेडिक्योर, मैनिक्योर. ये जो लट आ रही है वो यहीं पे ही आनी चाहिए. It should not go back. It should, then the look is good. So this is body identification. And because of that identification, our attention is on other bodies, the opposite sex. See how handsome he is. See how beautiful she is. And you look at that opposite sex for once or twice, then the desire, then the dream में आके तंग करता है वो. That figure will come and trouble you in the dream. So don't recognize here itself that this is hell itself. But now I got it, I have to use this equipment because it is useful. And what is the usefulness? In this body, there is this mind that mind is an equipment. Let me use this equipment to transcend this body and the mind and recognize that I am the Atma. Wise people think in this manner. Otherwise people get indulgent and then lose the plot and fall in the abyss of hell, living as the body on everybody is hell, and crying for everybody or being happy for everybody is hell itself. Because that is going to change after some time. Someone will die, or suppose you say, oh, I love my parents, and they don't die for 110 years, then what do you do? So many families are there in Melbourne, their parents are in India, and they want to go there, but they cannot leave their job. Or they have gone, and the parents are saying, why you are not spending time with us? With the medicine, the modern medicine, human beings are not dying quickly. Before they used to die by 60. Nowadays 70, 80, 90, nobody dies. And that much time, the children, they are not having the freedom. Someone told me, when I was child, I had to listen to my parents. When I grew up, then I have to take care of my parents. Then where is my time? Then in the name of duty we do all this, but inside like an air hostess, smile on the face, but resentment in the heart. Don't be that type of a person. Do whatever is required, but the balance in life will come when your attention is on the Paramatma. Otherwise, you are living in hell, thinking of the past, of the future, of the body, of the things in the world, and don't fall a prey to that. And this is a good opportunity while going to Kailash. So, no complaints from today till we come back. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Just sit quietly for a moment.
The load from low battery.
Hari Om.